What's going on, y'all? Profitz here, back with another video, and today going over just a simple topic of preserving your capital when price action sucks, or there is wars going on, there's crazy economic news, kind of like the times we're in now, right? And that's mainly why I wanted to go over this topic right now. And I have a couple videos back on my channel. I have a video kind of like this, just going over like how crazy and volatile everything is right now. So no matter if you trade forex, futures, options, stock market, it doesn't really matter. I'm a futures trader, so that's really what I'm focusing on. But if price action sucks or it's not ideal for your strategy, right? And really, unless you're a long-term investor right now, it is difficult to do any sort of day trading, intraday trading, even swing trading is tough right now. Just because of how volatile some of these swings are, man. With all the news that's going on, everything that's coming out, like pretty much at a daily basis at this point, when it comes to everything that's happening all around the world, news wise, it is very tough to catch any sort of day trades, intraday trades, even swing trades right now. So like unless you're investing for like retirement, just buying and setting and forgetting, right? It's extremely tough right now. So if price action is not ideal, right? Or if you are not seeing your setups, maybe you are seeing a lot of your setups, but maybe they are getting mitigated a lot, or a setup that is playing out that you would usually play out 8 out of 10 times during good price action, and then during this crappy price action, it's playing out 2 out of 10 times. That should be your sign to probably, I'm not going to say stay off the charts because I'm still looking at the charts, right? Um, I think it's still good to see how everything reacts during this news and during these crazy times. But that might be a time or a sign for you guys to stop trading your funded account, stop trading your live account, maybe just trade evaluations or challenges, whatever maybe. Um, or maybe even if you do like you really want to trade, you have to trade, right? Which is not a good mentality to have. But if you are wanting to trade, please just size down. If you usually risk $500 per trade, maybe risk $200 per trade until price action and these market conditions kind of recover and are somewhat back to normal, steady pace. When there's not all of this news going on, because right now I know a lot of people are just getting clapped over and over and over again because they're trying to trade how they usually trade during really good market conditions, and you have to learn to adjust whenever market conditions are not ideal, like right now. Now, some there are still people that are killing it right now, and I'm not saying that that is impossible to do, and you don't even have to listen to anything I say today, but I'm just saying it might be smart just to size down a little bit and really, really be extra patient when it comes to waiting for your setup. Maybe that means, um, only taking your A plus plus, whatever your best probability setup is, um, and making sure that, to the best of your ability, you're not taking that around any kind of news release. Of course, there's always right now just sporadic news releases that happen randomly, so there's really no way to predict it 100%. But if you want to, look at Forex Factory and say, okay, there's going to be news coming out at 9 a.m. Let me trade either before that or after that and just wait to see what happens. Ideally, after that would be my preference. Um, and try to not trade, during these crazy news spikes because there are, like, if you're trading NASDAQ or gold or anything like that, right now, I mean, there is like 100-point swings and wicks going on right now. So, like, you can easily get clapped. And please, please, please have a stop loss on right now. Having a stop loss and a TP set right now is like absolutely ideal and a must have, because if you are just writing a trade and you have no stop loss and you're just watching it and I'm going to see what happens, all of a sudden someone tweets something, boom, the market flies or dumps 100, 200 points, and there goes all of your capital. That is what we are trying to avoid. We do not want that to happen, right? Whether that's on a funded account, a live account, um, you can easily blow your entire live account right now if you are not careful. So this is just what I'm trying to get across to you guys: is be a little bit cautious right now. Be careful. And think about it. It is so much better to sit on your hands a little bit more, be more patient, take less trades right now in the next couple weeks, and wait for better conditions. Because let's say you're trading an evaluation, right? Or you're trading a funded account, right? You're taking trades daily or whatever, multiple trades a day, like you usually would during good price action, and then you get down in your account, and then you know in the back of your head, I really shouldn't be trading this much because the price action is bad, but you just keep trading anyways. That is going to set you back further mentally and put you in a bad mental state because you know you broke rules, you know that you're not making the best decisions on the chart, and you know that it's not ideal times to trade in price action right now. So, you know you should be slowing down or even just not trading at all, but you're trading anyways because you want to get that itch. It's just going to put you further and further down the hole and further, farther. I don't know why I said that many times. Farther away from your goals, right? Whether that's to get funded, whether that's to get that first funded payout, whether it's to, whatever your goal is to make 10,000 on your live account, whatever it may be. If you are over trading right now, if you are revenge trading, if you are getting super frustrated every day on the markets, it might be a best idea just to take a break, or like I said, just really, really scale back on the size of your positions, and just trade smart. Um, because, in my opinion, let's say your normal A setup, right? Your normal A plus setup. This this setup works 7 or 8 out of 10 times, right? We all have those setups, hopefully. Now, if you are trading those same setups and the price action is trash like it is right now, at least most of the days right now, um, that trade that's usually A plus and wins 7 out of 10 times, like I said, might win 2 out of 10 times. So that A plus setup turns into a C setup or a D setup. Even an F setup in most cases right now, because price action just isn't um, adhering to most of the levels, and I don't know, whatever strategy you trade, it's probably not following those rules like it usually would. So your good setups turn into bad setups, not because the setup changes, but purely because the price action in market conditions are not ideal. So that's making your A setup a C setup or a D setup. I'm hopefully that makes sense to you guys. But, and again, it's not because you need to start changing strategies. It's not because you need to look at another way to trade. It's just because the market conditions are a little crazy right now, a little volatile. So you really need to be careful. There are still ways to make money right now, right? There is, of course, you be patient, you wait for the right setups, you risk properly. You can still make money in a market like this. There are plenty of people making money in a market like this. I mean, I know people that are making 10 to 20K a month, 30, 40 plus K a month on their funded accounts, and they're trading fine. But what are they doing? They're being extremely patient and cautious and trading more defensive rather than offensive. You really need to know when the time is right to strike on, place on more size because the trade is really good. Market conditions are great. This is not that time, purely because of market conditions. So that is my message to you guys. I hope you guys are trading well. I'd love to know how you guys are trading lately. For me, it's almost like a break even, uh, like past couple weeks for me. So it's been like win loss, win loss. I've been learning a lot, been journaling, taking my notes on what I am maybe need to be improving on. There's been some setups that even I have been impatient on and been impatient for, and hopped in when I knew I shouldn't have. So this message is not only for you; it's for me as well. And speaking it into existence is going to help me remember it this week. Okay, I really need to be patient. Let me just go ahead and size down. You know, all that good stuff. So, would love to know how you guys are trading though. If you guys are trading funded accounts, live accounts, I'd love to know. Um, yeah, any video suggestions you guys may have, I'd love to hear them down below. But I appreciate you guys watching. Trade safe out there, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.